Bye, Jerry. Bless you. Whatever. Stop it, Jerry. How can it be Thanksgiving when it's not? Because if I'm telling where chaos reigns more than any other factor supreme, it can knock any of them out so that there's no holding of any structure that's rigid. You have an interesting situation. We have that here. That's why I placed gold as my color. Because in this little area, this is my bed. And although I would need to encourage you in areas of dreams and other activities for just a good bed, this is a fine product. You go buy these Zenus mattresses, it's what it says, Zenus. It's sun in backwards, it spells Zenus. It has weird paperwork with it, it has a lot of greeting cards. I don't know who they go to. I've distributed them out accordingly, like the literature suggested. It's like somebody took my mom's sentiments and somehow merged it in with this mattress product set. They did a fine job. Because I like it. It could be bigger, but I didn't spring for the bigger. I got this foamy motherfucker here. And it's wired to the river. Because what crazy redneck motherfucker doesn't wire their sleeping fucking area with mesh and to a river? One that doesn't know. And then what else? I've got a Schumann resonator generator and a big container of water that I hadn't added the salt to. Mad science, yes. When I dream, if I'm not on one of those I can't sleep. You heard me? Sometimes I just don't sleep. I don't really know what the science calls that. Being transparent, okay? To my people even listening, who knows? You know. So, yes, when I dream in this mattress, after wiring the bed, you go into a whole other level of dreams where you can fly and shit. And I was flying. I was on the roof of a building. I was watching that Ocasio Cortez with her stupid fucking red letters on the back of her dress. We were in a trailer park and she was a trailer park girl. Go figure. Because she had her like little jelly, you know, the ones that Mexican chicks wear that no one else wears, the weird jelly fucking substance shit from the 80s. It's maybe a time-honored technique they bring to this country from American Samoa, or I don't know, something like that. And a friend, a guy I had not seen in years, Ricky Moffitt from like 3rd grade, came up onto the roof, onto a ladder where I was. He showed me some drugs. He said he had came back to pay some money. None of this made sense to me. This motherfucker was 3rd grade. He's on drugs now, I guess. He wants to share them and show me his apartment. So we go over to his apartment. We're lined up against the wall, and these dudes come out of the fucking, there's like window curtains with guys with Tommy guns, and they shoot, and the only person that gets shot is him right here. One single shot. And I was freaked out. I thought I was dead. I'm not shot. And then they go through all slow motion out. All those shots and only one bullet came out. It's dreams. They don't make all the sense they should. So, but that's the type of shit they are. And he's all. I had a hard time getting him to chill the fuck out because he was bleeding a lot. And then I woke up. So that freaked me out. Dreams should do that. You should be freaked out all your fucking day. and just by some fucking sheer will of your own, put that shit together, and nobody notices it. You want your fucking ass to be a cracking up wreck until people see you. That's who you are too, if you didn't know that. Oh yes. And put it together, punch yourself, to tell yourself, get it together at the moment. There's all kinds of alternate cells to draw in on now that they've used quantum computing and have little passageways we can just pull shit through. Might as well, they're not going to seal them up, are they? I digress. You went too far. I went too far. So in this area right here, I got in the right sequence. I jumped off of my lower self. I found myself within the past hour on the higher track by means of, I got there by bypassing in many different ways the part of myself I don't agree with and I don't vote with. I don't tell him that though. That would be counterproductive. He's learning on his own. Is it Fritz? I don't know if it could be called Fritz. That would work. If all you people aren't understanding what the fuck I'm talking about, then fucking get a clue and figure it out. Aspects of yourself, give them names, or not. You can ask, here's the test. You can call the left brain Fritz. Give it facts and numbers and shit. Don't fucking, but only yourself. Stay in your right mind. Because that's where God lives, inside of your head. Lean into that. You can ask the Fritz side some weird ass fact, like, is this guy still alive from this TV show? And immediately, if you're me, this happened to me, he said, he's been dead for 15 years. I don't know where that came from, other than source, facts and shit like that. Which, Fritz, I've been sending him for many months to go gather this and that and bring it to me. Where the fuck do you think he was getting those things? From the library. So yeah. So Cisco from Deep Space Nine's dad, whatever his name is, had been dead exactly 15 years. And I was like, wow. So it's not just pretend, and it's not just an act. If you develop these areas, you can get effects that you want out of them, obviously. Whether you know that there's something to do with that on the surface from what I'm attempting to show, be prepared to be amazed, but not anytime soon. But always be ready for yourself, especially.